Hello guys, it's June 4th, 2017. I was out of town since Friday, so I couldn't do the gardening updates this weekend. So I'm gonna record a video for you. I'm just gonna go over for um, the changes I've seen the most, so I wouldn't waste too much time on the video and stuff. So um, right here we have this bulb, still Diamondback. I don't see too much different from last week. And right here we have all this snowdrop that has died back already, so I could store all of these bulbs away. And then the daffodil, as you can see, it's definitely dying back now. The leaves are changing color and it's getting kind of droopy too. Summer snowflake is the same. The the pot is pretty heavy, so it's not because it's dried, but because it's gonna die back soon. Um, and then yeah, I just watered the hydrangea because the soil is pretty dried. I might need to repot this to a bigger pot because it's been drying pretty quickly. Oops, I just broke this. I think. Yeah, I just broke this. But yeah, the flower is gonna for sure be pink for this one, as you can see right here. And then the lily plant is finally gonna flower. As you can see, we have a lot of flowers on each plant right there. A lot of lily flowers gonna come up. I believe I saw one with more than one flower, but so oh yeah, right here we have one plant with two flowers. But then most of the other, oh, this one there's three flowers. But then most of the other ones, this one has three flowers too, as you can see. And then most of the other ones are just one flowers. And then right here, this one is, as you can see, it's getting a lot bigger and bigger. So that's good. I'm very excited for this plant over here. The herbs are doing well. I mean, the one I bought recently. Need to water this though. As you can see, this rosemary is a little dried. And then the Venus flytrap is doing well too. Some new leaves are coming up, and then the flower is still getting taller. The catnips, I might need to move them because it's getting pretty tall. As you can see, those ones are going to go above these levels. So yeah, I'm gonna move them. And yeah, they smell pretty interesting. Um, Not too much with the raspberry. Just need to get the bees over here so they could pollinate the other flowers that's gonna open soon. Um, Lily of the Valley is the same. Blueberries pretty much the same, but the fruit, as you can see, has gotten a lot bigger since last week. Right here. I feel like there's gonna be not as much blueberry this year. For some reason, I just have a feeling. But yeah, the fruits are definitely maturing right now. Um, and this one, apparently, I forgot to water it over the weekend. It will recover, but it's gonna look a little dead for a while. But yeah, it will recover. The artichokes are getting bigger, kind of slowly, but it's sturdy plants now, so that's good. And then the other, what is this? Artichoke, yeah. Um, the leaves are not too bad. I don't see any major issues with the aphids anymore. I guess it's because the plants are getting bigger, so it's not aphid isn't really a problem for it anymore. Right here, the gray hyacinth is dying back. These bulb plants over here are dying back too, so I could put all of these away pretty much soon. This one is dying back pretty much too, so I can put all of these away too. And I think this is actually a raspberry. Could be a blackberry too, from the bulb droppings. But I think this probably most likely is a raspberry from the raspberry tree we have over there. The peonies, It's still growing. Never grown a peony, so don't really know what to expect. And then this hydrangea, as you can see, the color is definitely coming up. This one looks a little bit more pink purple-ish, and then right here we have a more blue purple-ish flower. So this one is definitely much more bluer than that one. Yeah. Asparagus looks the same, so not much to talk about. Don't see any new sprouts. Tulip, I can definitely put them away now. As you can see, all of them are pretty much dead. This blueberry is pretty much the same. There's some weeds coming up, so gonna have to take care of that. Hyacinth still dying back, and the poppy. I'm very excited for the flower from this one. And there's a huge aphid problem. As you can see, there's a lot of aphids, but the plant itself is kind of outgrowing the aphid, which is good. But that's gonna be a problem for this fewer new plants, so gonna look out for them. And the crocus has completely died back, which is good, so I can finally put these away, clean up the garden a little bit, which I've always wanted to do. The rhubarb, still can't really see any difference. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do right now. I'll update you on that later. A little worried though. And then right here we have the morning glory. It's just getting taller now, and I'm gonna seed other more vine plant here pretty soon. And of course I haven't got time to look into the herbs, but I will this week for sure. And then for the indoor garden, as you can see, this fern is dying. I'm not sure if it's because of the dried soil. I'll look into it, but I think it could be the dry soil. So yeah, I'll try to save this, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna save this. And then this orchid over here, remember that new leaf that's coming up? Apparently it turned yellow and died, and I think it's sending out another new leaf, as you can see right over there. Right there, so that's good. And then there's not too much going on over here. This fern is still doing well. Peacock plants, lots of new leaves. Look, more new leaves over there. It's healthy. The succulents and the succulents are doing well too. Oh, and I totally forgot to tell you guys about this one. This fern is dead. Don't think it's the dryness. It's probably that one time I was playing with dry ice. I put like a lot of carbon dioxide in there. It could have acidified the soil too much, and it's the fern itself is pretty sensitive. So now it's dead. I will have to figure something out. This stone pine is still going very well. This orchid too, not too much change. Yeah, and then right here, this Hoya, fine. I don't see any change. The leaves looks beautiful. This one, yeah, I don't see too much change either. The leaves looks beautiful. This orchid over here, the new growth is getting bigger, and this new growth over here is getting bigger as well, very slowly. And then this one, the flower spike is getting taller, very excited. And then this fern is okay, and the spider plant is okay over here.